So if you're in an elevator with somebody that can change your life, somebody that you only have 7 seconds with to explain exactly who you are, I need for you to be able to explain who you are within those 7 seconds, right? For me, I'm a motivational speaker and a diverse entrepreneur. I'm a motivational speaker and a diverse entrepreneur. Listen, I need for you to really take hold of who you are within those 2 to 6 words, within those first 7 seconds, that elevator talk. Because if you do not know who you are, and if you can't explain who you are, you leave it up to everybody else to evaluate who you are. People will respond to you and treat you the way that you teach them to treat you. See, growing up where I was from, we all wore our pants down. We sagged below our waist. You know, we looked hood, quote unquote, right? But until I got into a certain environment, I had to understand and I had to realize that it's okay to be who you are. But when you're going into a certain situation, people are going to respond to you and treat you the way that you teach them to treat you. So if I'm going into a business establishment, if I'm going for a job interview, I had to learn to conduct myself that way. I had to learn that I only get one first impression. So I had to start dressing a certain way. Listen, people are going to respond to you and treat you the way that you teach them to treat you. Right? I had to learn that early is on time, and if you're on time, you're late. I had to start being early for every event that I had to go to, for every job interview, for every business meeting that I had. Now, I'm always early. People are going to respond to you and treat you the way that you teach them to treat you. And then 3, guys, check this out. Check your social media posts. Scroll down your timeline. Scroll down your timeline, and I need for you to ask yourself, would I hire me? Would I do business with me? Listen, guys, we live in a social media world. I'm a firm believer that whatever you post is a great representation of who you are. Whatever you're sharing is a great representation of who you are. Listen, I can't tell you how many times people now come up to me and say, hey, Rodney, I want to do business with you. Rodney, I want to work with you. Rodney, I think I can help in this. And the first thing that I do is I look down their timeline and I say, would I hire this person? Is what they're posting in line with my values? Is what they are posting in line with my values? So listen, guys, I need for you to scroll down your timeline, and ask yourself, would I hire me and would I do business with me?